Hello, everyone. As we all know, Jessie is improving her English and she has so many questions to ask. So, as usual, today even, she has a wonderful question that is, what was that thing which kept me motivated while improving English? Oh my god, Jessie and her questions. But you know what? I like to answer her all questions. It's just because when I was improving English language, I had no one to whom I could ask questions related to spoken English. And today, as I improve this language by myself, so I feel I must help those who struggle to speak English. So tell me, you want to get to know why I didn't give up? Then just be with us till the end of today's video. So let's go.
Today, the weather feels so calm, right, Bob? It's not too hot, not too cold. I really like evenings like this.
Yeah, Jesse, it's perfect. A little breeze, quiet atmosphere. It feels good to sit here.
Same here. Whenever I sit here, my mind feels light. Even after a busy day, this place brings peace.
True. And you look fresh today. Seems like you had a good day.
Not really good, but not bad either. Just normal. But after coming here, I feel better. Talking to you always helps.
I'm happy to hear that. My day was normal too.
You know what, Bob? Sometimes I feel this small routine. Coming here, sitting, talking, it actually keeps me sane.
Yeah, small things make big differences.
By the way, I wanted to talk about something today. Something related to English and learning.
Yeah, Jesse, tell me, what happened?
I was thinking, many people start learning English, but after some time they stop. They lose motivation. They feel tired. They think they cannot speak. And sometimes even I feel the same. Like, what if I also give up one day?
You won't. You're consistent. You do a little every day. That's enough.
Hmm, maybe. But I want to know something. What kept you motivated? Because you speak so well now, but obviously you were not like this on day one. So, what was that thing, or what were those things that made you continue? What helped you stay consistent? I really want to know because maybe it can help me too.
That's actually a wonderful question. And honestly, I'm glad you asked because I really want to share this. When I was trying to improve my English, there were many times when I felt stuck. Many times I wanted to stop. Many times I thought I wasn't good enough. But still, I didn't give up. And there were three things that helped me continue. Three things that actually changed my whole journey.
Really? Three things? What are they? Tell me properly. I want to listen to everything.
Okay, I'll tell you from the beginning. So, the first thing that motivated me was something I heard in a spoken English video. I used to watch spoken English videos a lot, especially of a famous teacher. In her videos, there was a person who used to arrange the sessions. I don't remember his name, but he always said two words. Just two words. So what? Those two words hit me hard. He used to give examples like, so what if today I cannot speak? So what if today I make mistakes? So what if someone laughs at me? He always said these lines with so much confidence. And after these so what lines, he used to add one thing: tomorrow will be mine.
Wow.
Seriously, Jesse, those two simple words changed my mindset. I used to repeat them to myself whenever I felt nervous, whenever I felt embarrassed, whenever I felt like I wasn't improving. I would tell myself, so what? Today I cannot speak. So what if I make mistakes? So what if someone laughs? Because tomorrow would be mine. And honestly, that thought kept me going every single day.
That's actually very powerful. So what? I never thought such simple words could motivate someone, but I can understand. They give a different kind of courage. Like, it's okay to be imperfect.
Exactly. It gave me permission to be imperfect. And when you stop being afraid of being imperfect, you start learning faster. That was the first thing.
And the second?
The second thing happened when I first learned that practice is necessary to improve English. Everyone said it, practice, practice, practice. And I believed it too. But when I tried to practice, I couldn't speak, not even one sentence. My mouth froze. My mind stopped. Words didn't come out.
I feel the same sometimes.
Yes, I know. Many learners feel this. I felt it deeply. The reason I couldn't speak was very simple. I was scared of making mistakes. I imagined that every word I said would be wrong. I imagined that people would think I was bad at English. And this thinking stopped me from practicing. I wanted to speak perfectly from day one. And because of that expectation, I didn't speak at all.
Hmm. I can relate so much. Sometimes I want to say something in English, but I stop myself because I feel like I'll say it wrong.
Exactly. That's what happened to me too. But one day, I told myself a simple line, a line that changed everything for me. I said to myself, people who speak fluently today, they also went through this, and I have to go through it.
That's a beautiful line, Bob.
It truly is. It reminded me that every fluent speaker was once a beginner. Every confident speaker once struggled. Every good speaker once feared speaking. So if they could go through the struggle, why couldn't I? Why should I expect perfection without going through the same journey?
Hmm. You're right. This is such a practical way of thinking. It makes learning feel normal. Like struggle is not failure. It's part of the process.
Yes, exactly. And that thought pushed me to practice even when I was afraid. I started speaking even when my sentences were messy. I made mistakes. I mispronounced words. I felt awkward. But I continued because I knew every fluent person had gone through the same road.
That's really motivating. And what about the third thing?
The third thing was another line I used to tell myself. Something simple, but really meaningful to me. I used to tell myself, something must be right with me. That's why I thought to improve English.
Hmm.
Think about it. When a person decides to improve something in their life, that decision itself shows that something is right with them. It shows they have intention, they have desire, they have the mindset to grow. I used to remind myself that the decision to learn English didn't come from weakness, it came from strength. Not everyone takes the first step. Not everyone decides to grow. The fact that I even wanted to improve meant something good was already inside me.
I like that. That line feels comforting. It gives confidence.
Yes. And whenever I felt low, whenever I felt that maybe I was not good enough, or maybe I was not improving fast, I told myself, no, something must be right with me. That's why I started. That's why I'm trying. That line brought me back to the path again.
You know, I really appreciate you sharing all this. I feel like I understand your journey much better now, and it gives me comfort because it shows I'm not alone. The way you speak today, I used to think maybe it was easy for you, but now I see there were so many challenges.
Yes, of course. Everyone has challenges, but challenges don't stop you. They shape you.
I love that. Honestly, these three things you told me, I think they will help me too, especially the so what part. That one hit me a lot. I feel like I'm going to use it from now on.
You should. Every time you want to speak but feel nervous, say, so what? Every time you make a mistake, say, so what? Every time your mind says, don't speak, you might be wrong, tell yourself, so what? Trust me, it changes your confidence.
I will definitely try this, Bob. I also like the idea that people who speak fluently now once struggled. It makes me feel like mistakes are not shameful.
Yes, mistakes are not a sign of weakness, they're a sign of growth.
And the third line, something must be right with me, that one feels so warm. Like, I'm not improving because I'm weak, but because I want to be better.
Exactly. You're learning because you're strong enough to want to grow.
You know, sometimes I feel scared that maybe I won't reach fluency, but after listening to you, I feel like I will. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day for sure.
That's the spirit. Improvement is slow, but it is certain. You're already doing well, and I'm always here if you need help.
I know, and I really appreciate it. You always explain things so simply. It becomes easy to understand and easy to follow.
That's because I know how it feels to struggle. So I want to make it easy for you.
And you do. Today's conversation was honestly one of the best. I feel lighter, more confident. Thank you for telling me everything so openly.
Anytime. And remember, English is not a subject, it's a skill. And every skill needs time. The key is consistency. Little by little, step by step,